Hey everyone, welcome to Saturday. Today is Saturday the 16th, and I'm with my hubby.
Hi guys, long time no see.
So excited. So we made it through our first week of David being on the West Coast and me being over here. It was not so much fun, but we made it through, right?
Right.
And hopefully, I mean, nothing is set in stone for sure, but hopefully David will be transferring back somewhat soon. Just put in paperwork and everything, so we'll see, but he's home. And then of course, yesterday we had a really bad storm come through, like pretty much the whole state of Florida. So David was supposed to get off at 3:30 yesterday and then come home, and we were supposed to like have the night together, and we were really excited. We were gonna lay in bed and catch up on all of our shows. But because of the storm, they held him till 11:30, so he worked 16 hours, and I was kind of worried that he wasn't gonna even get to come home, but he was determined. He said, his head said that he was tired, but his heart said he wanted to be home with his wifey, huh?
Yeah.
So he drove through. I stayed on the phone with him the whole time, like, make sure he stayed awake, but he was fine. And he got home at 1:30 in the morning, and something crazy happened. So he drove home, and right as he pulled down our street, his truck broke down.
Yeah.
So luckily he made it home, that he wasn't stranded. And also it's kind of good that it broke down here and not over on the West Coast, because he doesn't have any tools or anything over there to fix it. So hopefully this weekend we'll get it running, but I'm just glad he made it home. Today we're actually going to the South Florida Fair. It opened yesterday, and it's a pretty nice day out, so we're gonna go enjoy the fair. We're actually gonna go pick up the tickets from my parents' house because my dad was able to get some free tickets for doing some work at the fair. So we're excited. And one thing that we always do, well, not always, but I guess ever since we've been married, we save all of our coins throughout the whole year and we put them in a jar, and then right as the fair comes around, we cash all that change out. Like we'll go to like the coin star thing, we cash all that, and then we use all that money for the fair. So that's kind of cool. I think this year we saved like $57 in coins, so that's nice. I don't have to worry about, I mean, not like we have to worry about it, but it's just nice to have that extra money so we don't even have to budget for it, right? Mm-hmm. So let's hear about it. Let's hear about your first week.
First week at work.
Let's hear. They all want to know.
All right. Well, what do you guys want to know? Tell me.
How was it? Did you like it? Do you like what you do? Do you like who you work with? Are they nice to you?
I do love what I do. I love the company. It's a great opportunity, and I'm very excited. But I hate being over there by myself, and I hate staying in a camper. It sucks so bad. I'm miserable.
Yeah.
Like that aspect of it, I'm miserable. But actually working, I enjoy every minute of it.
Yeah, he really likes people he works with, and if he could take where he works and bring it home,
that would be awesome.
That would be where it's at. But he's been there for a week, and who knows, if he transfers, then he might love it over here too. You just never know. It really just depends on who you work with. But I told David, I'm like, you would make friends with the wall. Like, that's just David. To know David is to love David. Everyone that knows David loves David. Made it to the fair. We decided to come over here to Yesteryear Village and have lunch. David got some kind of Italian sausage, jug of sweet tea, some french fries. I don't like fair food, so I got a sub before we got here. Sitting under this nice tree, getting some shade. Got the Riddle House behind us. Fun lunch. We're exploring one of the, what did I say it was? A tourist thing? Like before motels and hotels, this is what you would stay in. There's the toilet.
The shower bigger than that.
Looks so crazy back there. Shower. I think this is probably like, obviously wasn't, I don't know if it was like this, but bed. I think. Ooh, that's a creepy purse. Here's a cool picture. Bed, little rocking horse. Some of the clothes that they wore in that period. That's pretty cool. We're over in the bait and tackle section where my mom used to teach VBS every year. Oh, hi. Hi. This used to be cut off right here. So we're gonna go explore and see what this new area is. There's the big amphitheater over there where they have all the concerts in Palm Beach County. Well, a lot of them anyway. We need someone to come over and put this in our house, honey. It's a nice big deck. This is cool. Leads over to this little building over here. I think this is like a hunting little. What'd you call that? Like a little hunting hut or something like that. So check it out. Ooh. It's crazy how far technology has come. Could you imagine vlogging with this camera? Definitely couldn't fit that in your pocket. Yeah, that camera. It's crazy. We're in like a museum over in Yesteryear Village. They definitely did a lot of work over here. Repainted and... No, David notices all that stuff. The lighting right here is just fabulous.
Everything, like, they had to make this whole place handicap accessible. So that's why they redid it, because now they can go to the Yesteryear Village all year long. You don't have to wait till the fair.
Yeah, they're gonna start opening it during the week. Pretty sweet. The ride area is hopping. People everywhere. Here's this year's sand display. The guys are still working on it. All different places in South Florida. Jupiter Lighthouse, Polo. There's the Worth Avenue Clock Tower. Is that gonna be what? The Breakers, maybe? Or the courthouse?
That building right there.
It's the Breakers. Pretty cool. It's amazing that they can do that with sand. Like, jeez, I can't even build a dang sand castle. Time for the Miss South Florida Fair pageant. Are you excited?
Welcome to the stage, Miss South Florida Fair 2016, contestant number 1, Shelby Barker! Congratulations, Shelby. Don't forget, we need to support our own at the Miss Florida Pageant, July in Wellington, Florida. Thank you so much for being here this evening with us, and thank you for supporting the 2000.
Pageant's over. David totally called the winner. We're over here back in Yesteryear Village, back in front of the creepy riddle house, in the dark. Like having the heebie-jeebies. If you guys haven't seen Ghost Hunters on the riddle house, go Google it, and you'll... Oh, there's David eating. And you can see that show about that house. It's really creepy. Anyway, we're about to eat this funnel cake, and I'm excited about it. I love me a good sweet. So I don't know if I told you guys this before or not, because I've vlogged this fair a few times in the past. I'll link them below if you guys want to see previous fair vlogs. But one year when David and I were, how old do you think we were? I was probably, you think you were 10, so I was probably like 8 or 9. We came to Yesteryear Village, which is kind of like a bunch of old houses from like, I don't know, they're really old, and like they're said to be pretty haunted and stuff. So we came here as like a Boy Scout thing and spent the night here, like just our troop, and we had some tents, and they were like, I don't know if you guys can, here's this church right here. And then this wasn't there before. This was kind of like closed off, and then in that back area we put tents and we camped. And it was all of us, just like young kids, and our parents were just hanging out in the tents, and they just kind of let us run around. It was the creepiest thing sleeping here. It was so creepy, but it's probably one of my best memories from here. It was so much fun. How often do you get to do that? And it was just so creepy. And even now, sitting here in the dark, I'm like creeped out, like looking at these trees. Like, I don't know, it's just creepy. David doesn't believe in ghosts. There's one. I totally believe in ghosts. When I was younger, before I even knew that the Riddle house was supposedly haunted and the story behind it, I saw a man in the top window, which, not that one, it's the next one, the attic. I saw a man looking at me, and I said, oh, there's a man looking, and my mom looked and there was no one there, and come to find out the attic is supposedly haunted. So there's that. We just polished off our funnel cake, and now we're gonna go explore some more. So we were walking around, there was a booth with sugar gliders, and they were selling them, and now we want one. It loved David. It was like climbing all over him. That was pretty cool. It says they're good with pets. We need to get Remy one. She has a friend. Let me know if any of you guys have a sugar glider or ever had one. I'd be interested to know how it went, and if you had dogs, how they dealt with them. So we explored around for a little bit more, and then we kind of went over towards this one stage where the hypnotist show is supposed to be. It was actually right where the pageant was. And I thought it started at 8, so we got there like a little after 7:30, and then David and I were both kind of just ready to go home. And then I looked up and saw on the sign it said it didn't start till 8:30. So we both decided we didn't want to wait another hour, so we just decided to go home. It's 8 now. I think we're gonna run over to McDonald's and get like just a little something. Because we haven't eaten like real food since earlier this afternoon. I feel like this is just a vlog of us eating bad. I did really well this week while David was gone on my diet. Did really well, I ate really well. I lost a few pounds, so I'm pretty happy about that. Now that David's not here, it's like I had this unique opportunity to kind of just focus on myself, and that's kind of nice. So I've been able to lose a little bit of weight. Still got that cough, man. So anyway, yeah. It was fun. I enjoyed, oh, I don't know where I'm pointing you guys. I enjoyed going to the fair. We've been going for so many years that it's like kind of the same stuff, but I don't know, I think it's fun. I love going to Yesteryear Village. That's my favorite part because I just have so many memories there. And I love watching the Miss South Florida Fair pageant. I don't know why, I just think it's enjoyable. One year I really wanted to do the Miss South Florida Fair pageant, so I talked my friend Christina into doing it with me, and she decided to do like a rap, and I was gonna do a dance, and then I ended up not putting a dance together, and she still did it, and we still laugh about it because she's like, you made me do that, I didn't want to do it, and I didn't even end up doing it. I chickened out. But yeah, so what was your favorite part of the day, Henry?
Picking the winner of the pageant.
Mine was spending time with you. We just got home, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. We will be vlogging tomorrow as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs it up if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye everyone.